Christ.
Giant Size Spider-Man, the Giant Size book, as we mentioned earlier, is it's a team up book. It's they've teamed Spider-Man up with unlikely characters each time, and this time it's the Punisher. And you would think this would be a bigger book because this was earlier in the Punisher's history in Marvel, but I'd never heard of this one. I'd never seen this cover before. But Conway does establish a lot of shit with Punisher, including his journal that he narrates the stories with. Him rolling around in a van full of bullshit weapons and everything. This is a really weird story. It's you got people kidnapping chicks and just kidnapping people in general to take them to an island to do what? We don't fucking know what they're doing out there, but
testing gas on them.
Okay.
Testing gas on them.
Yeah, old Moses Magnum, who is drawn to look kind of like Sherman Helmsley from the Jeffersons. This is our villain. This is our big baddie.
It looks like fucking Sherman Helmsley if he had a Predator helmet fucking implanted under his skin, because that motherfucking thing goes back like a Triceratops.
He does shit. Later on in the other panels. There's no consistency in the way he's drawn. He's got like a regular head at first, and then all of a sudden, like Tom said, he's like elongated back, like he's drawn like an alien or some sort. But you know, even with the Punisher in this, Punisher does kill one guy at the beginning, which is
shoots him right in the fucking head.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for Marvel. And Spider-Man doesn't even make a big deal about it. You know, it's like, yeah, I'll still hang out with this dude. I'll still, you know, go on this mission with him. Undercover. Spider-Man goes undercover because he's unmasked and he looks totally different. And you know why? Because the Punisher went to the Tom Savini School of Makeups and Arts and learned how to do applications and molds and stuff, and made Spider-Man's look completely different. Tom, I'm sure you got.
He gave him a little makeup kit.
Yeah, I'm sure you got a thrill out of that.
It was fucking. What the fuck are we doing here? It's like none of the fucking. I mean, the sweat alone from being underneath that fucking mask would at least made the nose or the chin fall off. Not to mention, you know, when is this? Early 70s. Mm-hmm. So it was probably some cream-based makeup. You know, it'd be smeared all on the inside of the mask and shit. Fuck.
But as to be expected, in the last few pages, they stopped the guy by... He's holding like some gas canister on top of his head, and the Punisher shoots it. It melts on him, and he just melts away and dies. And yeah, Spider-Man's is an accessory to murder at this point, but it's in another country, so I guess it doesn't matter. Odd issue, not good. Again, not good. The 70s Spider-Mans are ending up just as bad as the ones we've read in the last decade, the 60s. We're going to get to a good issue at some point, Tom, but this one isn't it. This one is a double-sized piece of shit.
And then it has a reprint from another Giant Size with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, you know what? And he's going out of the country and doesn't bother to call his Aunt May, you know? You know,
that's all right. She was probably in the hospital with another ailment.
Probably, but still, you know, I mean, he blows that shit off, but at some point, she's not gonna, you know, survive, and he's gonna wish for one more day.